Welcome sports fans, welcome back to another post-match analysis. I'm your host Joe Mar.
I'm Rush.
And this is the Start That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting and riveting sports topics, discussions and debates on the internet.
Yes, alright, so we're here to break down another game. The first game we had, Jamaica College versus Haile Selassie High School. And coming into this game, we expected Jamaica College to beat them. But it was a really good game. And let's talk about it, bro. What did you see today on the pitch?
Alright, so as expected, Jamaica College really came out and they put their foot on Haile Selassie's throat, which is what we expected. But also Haile Selassie really did a valiant effort in resisting them and repelling them. Haile Selassie looked well greased, well organized. They played very well in the back line. Unfortunately just conceded some good goals. What do you think?
What I think about Haile Selassie, bro? I think that Haile Selassie are good as a unit. They don't have any special standout players. They are lacking, attacking threat, but they move together well as a unit. They defend well and they attack well as a unit. I think they need that one or two killer players that you can depend on to score a goal. I don't think they have anybody that they can say, all right, or number 9, or number 10, or number 11 will get us a goal today. I feel like that's where they lost this game. Obviously, Jamaica College, had the quality, in the midfield to just overpower them. But I feel like had Haile Selassie, possessed one or two more players, two more special players, with a little bit more quality, they would have had something more to say in this game.
Well, I slightly disagree with that assertion because they do possess a player. They're number 11, Joshua Duar, who actually did make an impact in today's game. He got a few shots on target. He was bossing the middle from time to time. So I think Haile Selassie do have that player that they can count on. Obviously, when playing against Jamaica College, that player probably isn't enough. But Haile Selassie themselves just do not have enough to compete against a big program like Jamaica College. But I do think they have their player. And another player that they do have, their goalkeeper. He's only 15 years old, but he's absolutely stellar. He's somebody that I've spoken about time and time again in this Manning Cup. I've seen him before, and I'm saying that this guy is somebody special. This guy is somebody important to that Haile Selassie team. Only to find out that he's only 15 years old. I spoke to Coach Dixon, and he said that he's just a special talent, and he still believes there's more to improve. So I do believe that Haile Selassie possesses a few individual talents, but to segue to Jamaica College, who were the stars of the day, I just believe they had more. And let's talk about JC.
All right, on JC's side, I'm going to make a take that I didn't make, before today. Watching Jamaica College, I think this is the second or third time we're watching them. I think JC, they have one of the best midfields in the Manning Cup. Those three players, they're number 6 and they're number 8. They're 6 and they're 8, they don't take more than 2 touches. They keep it ticking over. Their number 10 is the creative spark. And I feel like they work well as a unit. Their defense is something to speak about. I think the one area that JC is lacking, bro, I don't think they have that number 9 that they can count on again. They're getting goals from their midfield, they're getting goals from their wingers. But that number 9 that they need to compete with the big boys, I think they're going to struggle there. There were goals in the game before this one. But in this game, I could tell that had Jamaica College, have that one extra sharp player that he's on 10, 15 goals in the Manning Cup, they would have won this game, maybe 3 or 4 goals today. But yeah, Jamaica College is a solid unit. They can tell that they are well coached and their defense is something to speak about.
And you speak about their 6 and their 8 and their 10 positionally speaking, but their number 10 is actually their literal number 10. Wilson. And let's speak about him. He was absolutely outstanding in today's game. He absolutely bossed the midfield. He did exactly what he wanted to do on the field. They started Tyreek Ximines at right wing today. They started with Makwan Aldrich on the other side. And Wilson ensured that each one of these players were duly fed. He ensured that they continued getting the position. They continued getting their balls. They continued getting stuff in good positions to make things happen. Yeah. In addition to the fact that he himself puts himself in good positions. He made a run in the middle of the half and no options opened up. And the reason why no option opened up was because everybody was backing off him. So what did Wilson do? he just took it for himself.
Amazing goal, amazing goal. I must say, bro, this Manning Cup is filled with amazing goals. You know, we're seeing some really good goals in this year's Manning Cup. One more player I have to talk about, Makwan Aldridge. I feel like the system here, I feel like he's a better player than we're seeing. You know, on the ball, we can tell that his touches are clean.
Yeah.
No, we can tell that, this is the player with quality. But he's not, I don't believe he's serving Jamaica College well on the wing. Obviously, he's going to pop up with the goal and he's going to pop up with the other assist. But I feel like in this Jamaica College team, if he was playing, in the midfield, which they can't afford to have him in the midfield because they have Kevin Wilson, who is that special talent. And I feel like maybe in some easier games, they could play with one defensive midfielder and two attacking midfielders. In fact, in this game, in the second half, the coach switched around the tactics a little bit when he brought on Dylan John, where he played with two attacking midfielders and one defensive midfielder. I feel like that would be the system that Makwan Aldridge thrives in. But in this one, bro, he seems a bit lost on the wing. I don't think he's picking up the spaces that he should be picking up as a winger. He's drifting inside a little bit too much for me. And I feel like, going forward, maybe it's something to work on. Another player, bro, we saw today, Tyreek Ximines. You want to speak about him?
Yeah, Tyreek Ximines. We saw him in an unfamiliar position today, playing at the right side of the forward line. And I don't think he was super comfortable in that position. I just don't think he's used very well in that position. I think him as a right back would have served Jamaica College better, to the point that you made about Makwan Aldridge. But when you have such a wealth of talent, it is hard to play players in their natural position because you have so much depth. But you speak about their lack of a goal threat. Their number 9, Lynch. He's supposed to be one of their standout players, but there's for some reason
something is lacking.
Something is lacking.
Yeah, bro. If Jamaica College had that one killer forward, they would be a different team.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be sleeping on them as much as they are already sleeping on them.
Well, I mean, it's never too late for Lynch to step up and come and boss the Jamaica College team. It's getting into money time now, bro. Jamaica College are through to the next round. So we will definitely see more of them going forward.
Yeah, around closing, bro, I can't say I feel any better or worse about Jamaica College. I have them just, they are my third favorites to win the Manning Cup. And I don't think today would change anything for me. I don't know where you stand on that.
Well, bro, to be honest, I'm seeing them better than I saw them. I'm more optimistic about JC. The addition of Tyreek Ximines, I think, will reap dividends in the future. Makwan Aldridge still has many more to go, and Wilson, number 10, is amazing as usual. So, JC might prove us wrong, people. But anyways, this was the Sir That Sports TV with another post-game analysis, bro.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're out.
All right.
I think he's a coach. I'm not a well-liked coach, and I don't care. But I know that since I've been here, we have been in 2 finals, 2 seasons, 2 finals. I've won 1 and I've lost 1 on penalties. So I think the fans or whoever, pundits or whatever, their job is to criticize. That's their job. We have no problem with that. But we know that our system, our organization, our structure is good enough. And normally, once you have that, you're normally in and around where it matters most.
All right, coach. Final question. Talk to me about your number 10. Wilson. We feel like he's a special player. Talk to us about that player.
I think we have a good group. Wilson adds value to that. Good player. I think today he had one of his better day. I think on a more better day though, he could have scored 2 or 3 goals easily. So I think that is something that he has to really sharpen up on in terms of that killer instinct. But overall, I think he's a very good player.
All right. Back into the season, coach. Will we see Jamaica College in the finals?
Our only focus is on stats. I think we have that game on Friday. Definitely is to get these boys recovered, get these boys prepared for that one come Friday.
All right. Thank you, coach. Congrats.
No problem.